Ladies and gentlemen, do I ever have a video for you today? There's just like, you know how yesterday's video I said life picked me up and dropped me on my face? Today, YouTube Golf picked me up and dropped me on my face. There is just content overflowing. So we're going to dive into it. Two things real quick. Number one, Sunday Swagger. If you want to win a $150 gift card, hit that subscribe button. If you're subscribed to the channel, I'm going to pick a random subscriber end of the week and you're going to win 150 bucks Sunday Swagger. Their channel's linked below too. You can subscribe to them. Random subscriber, you're going to win. Number two, today's video is sponsored by my homies over at Transparent Labs, which is a supplement company I've been working with for almost 2 years now on my previous channel and now this. You guys, I'm going to educate you. I'm going to give you a free education to change your life. You ready? Any of you, if you swing a golf club or you lift a weight, you need these three things, and these three things are going to help your life a lot. Number one, creatine. Creatine is going to help you recover faster. It's going to help prevent injuries. It's going to make you stronger. It's a great product. All you bros probably have taken it at some point. Creatine, the HMB version, just helps it absorb quicker. It's great. Transparent Labs. You can get a flavored one, unflavored, whatever you want. Creatine. Number two, hydrate. It's getting warm in the summer. This is essentially a Gatorade without the sugar, electrolytes, coconut water. You mix that with your creatine, you got a super tasty on-course beverage that's gonna do stuff for you. Put some ice in it, it's great. And then obviously, protein. Nice protein to help you recover after a round, after weightlifting, whatever it is you're doing. Now you're saying to yourself, Nate, these are all super simple things. You're right. You know why? Because Transparent Labs makes transparent products. They're all good, they're all clean. They're the best things you can get. I've been working with them for literally 2 years. I've been in the fitness space for like 8 years. These guys are legit. So check them out, link down below. Use my code NATE10. NATE10. You're gonna save yourself some money. Transparentlabs.com, linked below, and you're gonna help the channel out big time. So I know all you broskies are buying your creatine and your protein. So go ahead, order from Transparent Labs. Win-win. Oh my goodness, Nate, the first 2 minutes of the video, huh? Gotta pay the bill somehow, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the content today. The biggest one we're gonna talk about in a sec. The first little bit of news, a video I've wanted to see for a long time, and Grant is saying is his most requested video yet. But then when you go to the comments in the first 3 minutes, the top comment is, nope, that matches you and Garrett. So it's not him playing Garrett, but it is George, Brian, and Grant Horvath playing a 9-hole stroke play match. That actually was a video I interrupted myself watching to make this. There are videos on YouTube Golf that I watch for the purposes of research for you guys that I'm kind of like, man, I don't know if I would pick this on my own. And then there are the ones that I actually click on and I'm like excited to watch. That's one of them. That's one of the ones I was excited to watch. So go check that out. Speaking of videos I'm excited to watch, holy crap, the creme de la creme, the moment you've all been waiting for. I woke up to a Instagram story shared by a bunch of you guys to me. Typically, I see my DMs from you guys before I actually see the stories live, which is great. Micah Morris, the YouTube Golf Championships is here. A photo with Micah Morris himself, Grant Horvath, Busted Jack, and the boys from Bob Does Sports. I mean, we've seen the Bob Does Sports and the Grant and Micah collab. That was obviously like the big break the internet one right after the Good breakup. It's like one of the first kind of group content pieces we saw come from those guys. Now adding Busted to the mix, I mean, calling it the YouTube Golf Championships, it's a bold move. I mean, I love Micah, buddies, but I mean, he's had some bold statements. The whole Sunday match thing where Garrett had the lol comment underneath, and then now this, the YouTube Golf. I mean, that's a bit. I mean, there's some pretty notable names that aren't there in the YouTube Golf world that would be part of, say, a YouTube Golf Championship. It's a big statement by our boy Micah here, but nevertheless, content great. I mean, sweet collaborations. We want to see it. We love it. You know, the Bob Does Sports and Good collab. I love both these groups. They both are great entities. Was it like the most hit you in the face content of all time? Was I incredibly excited to watch the shovel challenge last night? I don't know. It may not have been my absolute favorite. I think the major was good. The hamburger challenge that has not come out yet, that Bob Does Sports did for their channel with Good is going to be absolutely amazing. But some of the content, the T-Box challenge, just didn't really grab me, you know? So maybe this is going to be different. Maybe this is, I mean, but I think these guys are facing an interesting challenge where it's like, it's almost becoming normal to have all of these big groups just collab. So it's like, all right, what now? You know, like seeing the fact that these guys are collabing is exciting. I think the fact Micah called it the YouTube Golf Championships is almost more exciting for us as fans because it's just like, oh boy, that's probably not going to sit well with everyone. Anyways, I think these groups face a challenge of like, you know, I think you used to just be able to like walk up and put your names together in a hat and like put it on YouTube and it would go crazy. But now it's like, because of the breakup of Good and because of all these collaborations that have been happening, like it almost is the norm to see these types of things happening on YouTube. So it's very much like a what now mentality. Like, what else are you going to be able to bring to the table to make this content interesting? And I think that's a challenge they're going to face. So I think this looks to be probably just like a straight up stroke play match. I think this looks to be, based off all the Insta stories and everything, it's gonna be a golf challenge, maybe group versus group or individual versus individual, handicapped. I mean, it would be absolutely hilarious if they just redid the Good Bob Does Sports Major, like a handicap major, but with just that group of people instead. Same amount of people almost. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious in my opinion. And it could be happening, especially if you're calling it the Good Championships, the YouTube Golf Championship. To me, that feels like it has to be some sort of like individual stroke play event, and you can't have an individual stroke play event with that group of people unless you handicap it. That's probably what we're seeing here. I think calling it the YouTube Golf Championships is hilarious. I hope all of these people go and participate in the YouTube Masters competition. Rick's hosting that. He's already said we'll include Good and other people like that. So we're really, like, because we've seen such large scale collabs from so many groups, it's like we need the actual real YouTube Golf Championships to happen, which includes every YouTuber. That will be a banger. That's like the untouched pie. But as far as like 2 or 3 groups collaborating and doing content and whatever, we have seen it before. So I'm interested to see how they kind of differentiate this. I mean, the video will do well no matter what, but it's like, again, you know, we're kind of all, I think, feeling it a little bit that maybe this content's gotten a little, not repetitive, but you know what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, that's the news. Super exciting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's gonna be an interesting one to follow.